Thank you, George. And in local news, there have been over a dozen sightings of a strange creature in different areas within minutes of each other, and it seems to be getting some people a bit concerned. Here with us on Skype is a local man, Carl Myers, who claims he saw something last night he didn't expect to see. Tell us what you saw, Carl.
It was crazy. I was over at the Starbucks and I had gotten in line to get me one of them iced coffees, and that's when I heard this commotion behind me. I had the chairs and the tables back behind me. Heard this thing. I turned back around. All those chairs and everything was flipped out upside down, and napkins were floating around, and then that's when I seen it. I looked out the window and it was looking right back at me, and demon face just staring at me, and I had never seen nothing like that before. And then next thing I know, I done sworn I seen that thing again. I seen it again this morning when I went fishing.
The local sheriff's department has received several calls from people complaining about seeing a similar creature. Carl, would you please tell us what this creature looks like so we all know what to look out for?
I thought I done told you. I ain't never seen nothing like it before. His face was pale and white, but it had black shadows around the edges of it.
So starting with the makeup, I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and applying that all over my face, and also a little bit to the parts that stick out of my neck, so my collarbones, my shoulders, and some other areas around my neck. Then I'm just going to blend that in. Next, I'm just setting it with a pressed powder. And then taking this black color from this NYX palette, I'm going to apply it all over the frame of my face, but really focus on the forehead area and create a gradient effect from the top of my forehead almost to my eyebrow. I'm also using the black to contour my cheekbones.
There was red all around his eyes and black veins below them.
Then I'm taking a black liquid eyeliner and drawing a line from the edge of my eyebrow all the way underneath my eye to my inner corner. I'm also creating a thick line on my top lash line as well. Then taking a red shade, I'm applying it pretty intensely to my crease and kind of blending outwards a little bit. Then using that same black we used earlier, I'm applying that to my lids and then blending it all out. Next, I'm smudging some red underneath my eyes to make them look a little bit more irritated. Then taking a purple toned color and putting that in my inner corners and along the edges of my nose to contour. And I'm also applying that underneath my eyes as well. Then taking a NYX black powder eyeliner, I'm creating some streaks coming from the line I created on my lower lash line. Then I'm just using my finger to gently blend that out, and then I'm taking a black liquid eyeliner to create some more veins that are just a little bit more defined. And make sure to make them thick at the top and kind of taper off at the bottom. Then to kind of mimic some blood, I'm taking some red NYX Butter Gloss and I'm lining right below that black line that we did earlier, and I'm creating a few veins with this as well.
There was a white line right below his eyes, and then another white line right along the tips of his long spidery eyelashes.
Using this white liquid liner, I'm going to be lining right above that black line that we did earlier and drawing it all the way out to the edge of my eyebrow. I'm also lining my top lash line, but leaving a little bit of space in between for that black line that we did earlier. Then I'm connecting that edge with the edge of my eyebrow, and I'm connecting them in my inner corner. Then I'm using a black pencil liner to line my waterline, and then I'm taking some dramatic lashes and applying those to my eyes. I'm using that white liquid liner and applying that to the tips and edges of my lashes. I also patted a little bit of red eyeshadow on top of that as well.
His eyebrows were thick and dark.
For the eyebrows, I'm using a black eyeshadow, and I'm basically just going to be lining them but making a sharp point at the top. And I'm making the eyebrows pretty dark, but I'm also adding a little hint of red in them as well.
And his lips with his dark, bloody red and black.
I started by creating a V underneath my Cupid's bow with a black eyeliner, and then I am just tracing the edges of the rest of my lips and filling it in, kind of using the black eyeliner as a lip liner. Then using the red butter gloss again, I am going over my lips and giving them that bloody kiss.
Its collarbone stuck out and there were veins all over its neck.
For the chest and neck, we already highlighted, so now we just need to contour. And I'm taking a black to kind of go in all of the areas that indent and go in around my skin, and often they're right next to the parts that we highlighted earlier. Make sure to go all around your bones and anywhere else that sinks in. And also make sure to blend it out as best as you can. Then to add a little bit of color, I'm going to apply some red just kind of around all of these areas, and also apply it to the edges of the parts that we highlighted. Then using the same method we did earlier, I'm going to draw on some veins with that black liquid eyeliner. Also using the red butter gloss, I'm applying some more veins with that. And your makeup transformation is complete.
It was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
No, stop, go away!
No, this can't be happening again.
Sheriff's Department, open up. We have some questions for you. It's gone.
So that was my Paranormal Activity NYX Space Awards entry. So if you guys want to see me move to the top 12, the link to vote will be linked in the description down below. And you can vote 3 times every day until this date right here. Also, you should follow me on Snapchat because I will give you guys reminders every day to vote if you want to. So thank you guys so much for getting me this far in the competition. And if you guys want to see me move on, remember to vote starting today. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye.